Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sebastian back here with Lao Labs, and sorry I haven't been posting videos lately. I don't know if Jacob's posted the other one before, but I have one, or me and Jacob did a video about, I can't remember what it was about, but we did a video on something, but I don't know if he's updated it yet. But today, this is mainly going to be the review of, I got a new vape, well, two new vapes, one of them doesn't work. This is going to be review, and beware, this mod has been through a lot of stuff. It's an old mod, it's my friend's old mod, but I mean, this is like the best mod I've ever had my hands on. So we're going to be doing a review on the Smok G-320. I got this one in gold. Like I said, it's been through a lot of shit. And this one over here I got for parts. This is the red and black variant of the Smok G-320. This one, I think juice got in it and glitched the screen out and stuff like that, so I'm going to use the remaining parts. I'm going to use the remaining parts that work in it for the G320. I got two LGs in here. I fixed the tray on the bottom of it so I don't have to tape it. I used to be able to have to tape it, and I don't have to tape it anymore, which is a good thing. I'm going to go around and I'm going to kind of polish this thing up a little bit and see if I can get like a gold touch-up pin, and maybe I can go around with the scratches and kind of touch them up a little bit. I got the Cloud Beast V8 tank. It's got a quad core. It's got four coils in this one big coil. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm running this thing at 80 watts. My batteries are half and half. This thing has, I believe, right now it's got 246 puffs, only because it's reset a bunch of times. This thing's probably got well over 65,000 puffs on it. Well over. I mean, this thing's old. I mean, this thing's been through so many hands, so many pockets, so many mouths, so many people, so many everything. And so I just wanted to, share this review for you guys and give my initial impressions of it. So the paint. Let's start with the color. I like the gold, I like the black, but it seems like the black has been, it's a little chippy. This stuff right here, I've tried scraping this red off, and it seems like the paint's a little bit different, which I'm probably gonna take this button, because this one's got some dings in it and stuff, so I'm probably gonna take this button, repaint it black, and switch them. So the gold, I like the gold. It just seems like it scratches really easy, and it shows a lot of like dings and stuff like that. I like the screen, how the screen's up here. It kind of looks like an Apple Watch screen. Lights up right there. You got your watts split displayed on the top. Right now, you can't see it. It's at normal. Got 80 watts. It's puff 246. PCB 30 degrees Celsius, amps 3.384, and ohms I'm running at 0.156, and the volt is 0.528. So yeah, the good thing about these mods is you can run them off two batteries, but the downside is that it drains your batteries really fast and stuff, so it's better to have three batteries. Right now you can only run them off the B and the C terminals, so right now I got the B and the C labeled right there. So yeah, the paint seems to be chipping up here on the threading or whatever, where the juice gets it. It seems like the juice likes to. You can kind of see the dirtiness. That's not dirt, guys. That's the paint coming off. Like, that's the juice eating the paint. The terminals look a little dirty. I mean, it looks like this mod's gonna need cleaned. I'm gonna see if these terminals work on this one, because this terminal right here looks brand spanking new. But like I said, this one's really, really messed up. I would have liked the black and the red a lot better than the gold and the black. But, beggars can't be choosers. So I could care less on what color mod I have, as long as I have a mod that I can vape on every day to keep me away from cigarettes. I took well, it needed screws. I'll just show you on this one so I don't have to reset it, everything. I took the screws out of here because it needed the screws right here. And it seems like it seems like someone bent this metal piece on this one, because this one, without the screws on here, this door's kind of messed up a little bit. Yeah, it is. Like, this mod's really messed up. But it seems to stay closed. Like, it seems to still stay closed. So I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, the tray, I don't like how the tray's on the bottom. I would have liked to have a removable back, only because the trays break, and the removable backs, if the magnets go out, all you can do is buy another one. So you don't have to have all that hassle. Um, let's see, cloud reduction, I guess that's for you guys to decide. So, let's get this bitch fired up. This is at, fired up, this is at 80 watts, so. And oh, another thing, my TAV8, this coil can handle, runs at 0.15 ohms. It can handle from 50 to 260, but the best is 120 to 180, and I run this at 80 only because it puts out some really good cloud production, but it also saves my coil a little bit, so I don't have to worry about going out and buying another coil. I just finished the last of this juice. This is Ritual Maria, 30 mil. Got it for $10 at my local smoke shop. This is the other stuff that my buddy gave me. It's called Blueberry Lemon Swirl. It's like a blueberry slushy, like a lemon slushy. It's actually really, really, really good. My girlfriend also put some strawberry stuff. It's homemade stuff in here earlier when she was over here, and honestly, it tastes really, really, really good. It tastes like the stuff that I had before that I got from my buddy Shane a long time ago. Other stuff, you've seen the bottles pretty much. I don't think I've ever showed you the Dragon Drops. The Dragon Drops, as you guys know, I vape 3 Nick. That's all I vape, or I'll vape 0 Nick every once in a while. This one was 0 Nick. This wasn't really my choice. I just got it for free because I was out of juice at the time. I had a pink mod that I've used in some of my videos, but for some reason I can't find it anymore. I don't know if someone, or it got taken, someone stole it, or, same thing is taken, or I just misplaced it somewhere. I have no clue, honestly, guys. To be honest, I've had a lot of my friends come up with, their vapes missing and stuff like that, and I just want to warn you guys that, being a thief is not cool. Like, really, like, when I was a little kid, I'll be honest, like, I used to steal, like, candy and stuff like that, or, let's see, like, phone chargers and stuff like that, but I realized that being a thief is not cool. And, if you're, just imagine, you stealing someone's stuff. Just imagine them stealing your stuff. Like, you wouldn't be happy because your stuff got stolen. Just imagine that's how they feel. Just imagine how they feel. That's what you got to look at. You always got to think before you act. In my opinion, that's the best way to deal with situations. Think before you act. Some people might not always think the same, the right thing, but you got to think before you act. So yeah, my pink mod's missing. Kind of ticked off a little bit. I got my iJust2 tank over there, which I took off my mod earlier because a lot of other people were, not, I think it was 2 people that were trying their tanks on my pink mod or whatever, and I set my pink mod down and now it's missing, so I have no clue where that's at. But that's not what this video is about. I'm gonna give you guys a rating on how good this vapes and stuff like that, the flavor, everything, and then I'm gonna do my initial impression of the red and the black one, even though it doesn't work, but I'll still give you my initial impression of how impression on how it looks and stuff like that. So I got some Maria and some of that strawberry stuff loaded in here, so airflow is wide open, so let's test it out. Ooh, that flavor, man. Yeah, honestly, guys, this G320 is a great mod. I think this is one of the best mods I've ever seen Smok make and sell. Only because they give you a choice to run on 3 batteries or 2 batteries. Because if you don't have 3 batteries, you can still buy this vape and still vape on it. As you guys know, like I said, let's take them out. I'm using the LGs, brand new LGs. Just got them brand spanking new. Battery life is amazing in them. I put those 2 screws down here on the bottom to keep it steady and stuff. So, because when I used to sit this down or whatever, the tray used to look like this, and it used to lean like this really bad, and like it would be easy to knock over and stuff like that. But now I don't have to worry about that, which is a good thing because I don't like having to worry about that shit because I don't want my, to drop my vape and stuff when it breaks. Sometimes this tray doesn't want to go in only because I think the previous owner or the previous owners that borrowed it from my buddy Jake, I think they bent the hinge on here a little bit because it seems like it's not sitting in right way, which is no biggie. I can always take the tray off this one and put it on this one. Like it's really no biggie. Which I honestly think this would go good with the black, but the only different, I don't want to put anything on here that's scratched because look at the bottom of this. Like this mod looks like it's been through hell and back. So yeah, the cloud reduction on this, let's give it another run. Oh, duh, took my batteries out, forgot to turn it on. Oh, and the bad thing about this, there's no color changing on this one, so it's just a basic screen, basic setup. You know, it's just pretty much put your tank on there, primary coil, put your batteries in, turn it on, bait. No setup, no nothing. It's just all, you know, right. I recommend if you're running this kind of tank, I'd recommend running at 80 watts only because it saves your coil. I've had this coil since probably Saturday, and it's Tuesday, and by the time you guys see this, it'll be Wednesday because I'm gonna upload this tonight. Yeah, I recommend you guys running at 80 watts because it will save your coils. Trust me. This coil runs about $5 or $6, and you know that's pretty expensive just for one coil. But what I do with my coils, I try to make them last. And that coil in my iJust2 tank is so old, I don't even know, and it still vapes really good. Nothing's burning it or anything. I mean, every now and then I'd get like a dry hit, not like a dry hit, but like a coil taste. But I look at my coil, and it was dry for some reason. I was like, why is this dry when there's juice in the tank? Well, there was stuff plugging my holes, like my vents. I don't know, like tobacco got in there or something like that. Excuse me. I let my friend borrow it, and I guess tobacco got in there or whatever like that, so I had to unclog all that stuff and, you know, all that other bullshit. But yeah, since this is on, I'm going to give this thing another go, and I'm going to give you the flavor, the rating on the flavor and the rating on the clouds. But my opinion, I think this is the best setup for me right now until I get my new vape. So here we go. Flavor, about an 8 out of 10. Gives amazing flavor. It's not as good. It blows bigger clouds in my opinion than the Prince, because I've seen my buddy use the Prince before and it blows bigger clouds than the Prince, only because it's a cloud beast. And but my buddy has a Cloud King. His name's Colton. He has a Cloud King, and that thing overpowers this by a lot. And I think it's just amazing cloud. Like the cloud reduction off that's amazing. So the cloud reduction, really wasn't paying attention, so I'll give you guys one more, and I'm going to give the initial impressions on the other G320 I have, and then that will be it. So here we go. Clouds, flavor's all there. I'd say clouds are probably about a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, honest opinion. 7 out of 10 on my own mod. But it's not a really bad mod. Whenever I'm with Jacob again, because I'm getting my car fixed tomorrow, so I'll probably be with Jacob Thursday. Because as of right now, my car's radiator hose has a hole in it, so I can't really drive it everywhere because it leaks and it overheats. So yeah, I'll be with Jake Thursday, and me and Jake, I'm probably gonna compete. Since I have this, I'm probably going to compete with a lot of his vapes. The only vape I see me having a problem against would probably be, I would say, the V-God. The V-God he has, and maybe the T-Priv. I don't know about the T-Priv. The T-Priv blows pretty big clouds. But the V-God, I know the V-God will ruin this mod. Like, literally ruin, destroy it. The T-Priv possibly, but all the other mods, besides the J-Bow. I think the J-Bow, that's not the T-Prep, the J-Bow. The J-Bow will completely destroy this fucking mod. Like, the J-Bow is crazy nuts. Especially Jake running my old Kennedy dripper on there, that $100 dripper that I had. And I call it the JFK, because, I mean, it's got Kennedy on it. It's cool. And they even have a copper one. And the copper one I call Abe Lincoln, only because it's copper. It looks like a penny. And it's really cool. But stay tuned to the video I'm going to be releasing on my birthday. I'll probably be out camping. I'm going to be out camping and stuff, so I'll do a little video of me camping and stuff like that. I'll be 18, so I mean, I'll be able to do whatever I want, pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna set up a camping trip. I'm gonna go camping. I'll do some camping vlogs for you. Survival vlogs. Yeah, right. Survival vlogs or vlogs. Yeah, right. But I'll do like a vaping camping session or whatever like that. We'll sit around the campfire. We'll smoke a few bowls with you, and we'll also vape it up and stuff like that. So yeah, um, uh, I'm gonna give my initial impressions on this. Sorry guys, I can't talk real quick. The black and the red. I would love that a lot better on this mod. Like if this mod worked, I would probably be using this mod instead of this mod. Um, do I particularly think that this mod, the paint job, is better than this? No. Only because this is showing a lot less wear than this one is. This one looks like it's been keyed. It's been dropped on the ground a few times. The screen's got a bunch of scratches on it. Like, I mean, it's got a part where it's been weared out, like, bad. The terminal in here, the threading, it looks brand new. Like, this thing looks like it's barely even seen, barely even seen the tank or dripper on this thing. But yeah, like I said, I have popped my batteries in here and nothing has worked. So I have no clue. This one's got different screws than this G320 does. So I don't know if this is a different model of a G320, but it's pretty much the same. Like, it looks the same. Yeah, this mod this mod right here I'd probably give like a 7 out of 10. This mod would probably be a 5 or a 6 out of 10, only because it's all fucked up. But I'm gonna try my best to see if I can go get this shit taken apart and replaced so I can actually use this mod, because I would love to use this mod. Whenever I get my car fixed, I'll probably take it down to the next town to my buddy James's house and see if he can look at it and stuff like that, see if he can get it rebuilt, because my buddy Jacob had a Cube 2 that didn't work at all, and now James looked at it and he got the LEDs working, and then one time the screen started working, but every time he hit it, it glitched out. But now, since Jacob has it, other Jacob, he got the screen and the LEDs work on it now, so pretty much the mod works perfectly fine now. Only for the sticky button or whatever. So yeah, I mean, that was my review on the G320. I'm kind of tired. I'm probably gonna head to bed here soon. So yeah, that's about it. You'll see me probably, and tomorrow I'll probably make a video tomorrow if I'm not busy, because I gotta change some stuff on my Camaro outside. So yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And next to the subscribe button is a little bell. Make sure you hit that so you never miss another episode of Loud Labs, or video Loud Labs, my bad. You'll never miss an upload if you hit that. Make sure you comment below on what you want us to do, what you want us to try. We're open to opinions. We're open to everything. Like, we're open to everything. And make sure to smash that like button, because we would appreciate the likes. So yeah, that's about it. I'm Sebastian Pelt from Loud Labs, and I'll see you guys in the next vid.